Hey everybody, welcome back to Let It Roll. Today I got a strategy by a subscriber named Steven. Thanks for sending it in to me, Steven, to give it a shot. This strategy is called Going Downtown. Let's take a look. All right, guys, taking a look at this strategy. The strategy is another very simple strategy, so it's going to be good for anybody to just jump on and play it. Now, you could play it at any increments you want, but the increments he gave me was we're going to start with 3 units, okay, on the downtown side. So let me explain something actually real quick for you. All right, for those of you that are beginners, these 4 numbers are inside numbers. All right, so you could tell the dealer, give me 22 inside, because 6 and 8 have to be in increments of $6 each. The 4, 5, 9, and 10, $5 each. So these are considered 1 unit. All right. So this is the inside numbers. If you told the dealers, give me 22 inside, this is what you would give them, $22, and they would place it on the inside numbers. If you told them to give you $20 outside, you throw them $20, and because 4 and 10 only cost $5 to play instead of 6, this is called $20 outside. All right, now if you want to play what they call downtown, you're going to play the 3 lowest numbers. So this would be right here, okay? That would be 16 downtown. If you told them, give me $16 downtown, and you threw them $16, they would place you on the lower half of the place bets. On the flip side, if you told them to give you $16 uptown, all right, they're just going to place it just like that. So that's why he's calling this strategy downtown, because he's starting with half of the place bets. All right, so let's take a look at the strategy. This is how the layout is. So the layout is 3 units each on the downtown numbers. All right, and then the strategy is basically going to get 1 hit and regress. So there again, like I said, it's a very simple strategy. I really like it. But let's look at the process and the steps that he uses for this strategy. Okay, so if you look at it here, what we're looking to do is get 1 score before the 7, of course. So let's say that the first roll comes out and it's a 9. We don't make no money, all right? It's the come out roll. Everything's off on the come out roll. Okay, now let's say the next number is an 8. All right, we still don't get no money. Now, let's say it's a 7, all right? If we throw the 7, we're gonna lose all 48 of our dollars without any collection, okay? But that's the risk in the strategy. All strategies have positives and negatives. They have holes, you know, and this is one of the holes, is that you've got to hit one of these numbers in order to reduce to the amount underneath, okay? So let's say the 7 did not hit, all right? So we didn't lose this money. Let's say that the 5 hit. So we are now going to make $21. So we would get $21, okay? So this is what it would look like. So this is step 2 of the strategy. We would tell them to regress us to 1 unit each. All right, so we'll come down to 1 unit each. So now this is what it looks like right there. Okay, so this was our initial investment right here. So now if you look at it, if for some reason we throw the 7, this is what covers the 7 from hitting right there. So we would still profit $5. All right, because this all comes to our rack. So this in a sense then is our initial investment. Okay, this is our initial investment here. So if you look at that, that's what we started with right here. Since we got the 1 hit, we added that to that. Okay, this is our initial investment. It all goes back here. So we still have, if I have a $500 buy-in here. So we still have 500 complete dollars here. We have $5 guaranteed profit, and we have $16 in play right now to try to make extra money with. All right. So that's how this strategy works. Now, that was the second step. The third step is from here, it's a collect and press. So let's say that we hit a 5. He's trying to cover the rest of the numbers now. So let's say that we hit a 5. All right, so this is the second step in this strategy. The 5 is going to win $7, and he collects it. All right, now let's say we hit a 4. The 4 is going to win $9. And he presses it because he goes collect and press. The thing about this is now he's trying to cover every number. That way he's winning on every roll pretty much. So from here, he takes this and presses the sister number. So if he hits a 4, he presses the 10. All right. If he would have hit a 5, he would have pressed the 9. If he would have hit the 6, he would have pressed the 8. And then this is what he's going to collect from that roll. Now let's say he hits the 6. Okay, he wins $7. This is a collect because we're doing a collect, press, collect, press. Now let's say he hits the 6 again. Now remember, he could be hitting the 9 and the 8 in between, or a 3 or a 12, but I'm just trying to show you this so it's quicker. Hits a 6 again, so now it's a press. So he keeps that one. All right. And then what I'm going to try and get to here so you could see is he's eventually going to have everything covered here. And now what he's going to do is he'll start pressing to get to the second level. So now if he hits the 5, or let's say he hits the 10, all right, so he's going to get $9. All right, now he presses the sister number. Now that's at 2 units. So if he hits the 8, he's going to get $7, press the sister number, and that's now at 2 units. So that's how he does it. All right, so this is Going Downtown by Steven. Now, bankroll situation, all right, so it's going to cost you, if you remember, it was $15 here, 15 here, and what was that, 18 here. So that's 15, 30, 45, $48 to play this strategy. All right, so the initial setup is $48. That's what you have at risk every time you start this strategy. So if you were to 0.7 out every time, you're going to lose $48 on that hand. Or if you don't hit any of these numbers before the 7 comes, after the point is established, you're going to lose $48. So the minimum recommended for this, because I've always told you guys that what people say is always have enough for 10 shooters, so you could play the strategy 10 times. So at $48 at risk that you can lose, you're going to need a $480 bankroll plus a few extra dollars to play the pass line or the don't pass when it's your turn to shoot. So remember, $480 for the base strategy, because this is the base strategy layout right here. Okay. That's the base layout right there. You need 48, and then 10 times, say, $5 pass line. So you would need 48 times 50. So you would need $530 to play this if you're the only one at the table, if you did a minimum pass line bet of $5. All right, guys? So this is called Going Downtown. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let's practice it and see how we do. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this started. We've got a come out roll. So I'm going to go ahead and get an extra $50. Okay, so there's 500 here, and we would need 530 if we're playing the pass line. I'm going to act like I'm the only one at the table. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our pass line bet. So I've got 530 here. We need 480 to play this strategy. Okay, so we're going to do a $5 pass line bet, and here's the come out roll. Everything there was 7s in that order. Okay, here we go. Come out roll. 10. So the point is 10. So we're going to go ahead and lay out our strategy. All right, so we're hoping for a downtown hit. That's what we need before Big Red shows. Okay, and there's the 10. That's the point. So if the point ends up being one of the lower numbers, you could go ahead and just play it in odds. Okay. So here we make our $5 pass line. And we got a new come out. Okay, 8 is the new point. All right, so we need a downtown hit. There we go. So we're going to get $21. All right, so now we cannot lose anymore because we're going to take our money and we're going to bring it down. So now this is our initial investment, so all of it comes back into the rack. And we're going to go ahead and just place them for 1 unit and collect and press from here on out. So we won a $5 pass line bet, and we've won $5 profit on our initial hit here from our strategy. So from here on out, we're going to collect, then we're going to press the sister number, and then we'll start doing the same pattern but we'll start doubling it if we get enough rolls in. So no matter what happens now, if Big Red comes, we won $10 on this hand. Okay, and there's a 9, so that's nothing for us. Okay, 10, still nothing. And there's the 7, there's Big Red. All right, so this comes down now. But we still are profiting $10. All right, so let's try it again. Okay. All right, come out, roll. Here we go. 10 again. Point is 10. So we give them our bets. Just tell them 48 downtown. Okay, here we go. 10. That's the pass line winner. So this comes over here. This comes back off. New come out roll. And remember, I'm going to actually do on Friday the Break It Down to Win series with this strategy here. So I'm going to break it down in depth like I have been with the other strategies I've seen. So stay tuned for adjustments and things like that of that nature. All right. So we'll go ahead and put this in odds. We'll just make it 16 bucks. All right, here we go. Okay, and it's right back. Nice. All right, so we hit the point. We're going to get 5 for the front. And what do we get? 16 plus 8. It says 24. Okay, 24 for the back. All right, so now we're going to count that as our hit, even though the puck is coming off because we made our score. So now this is now going to come down to 1 unit each. Okay, so this is now 1 unit each, and we're going to collect and press from here. Okay, come out, roll. 5, back on that 5. So we'll go ahead and throw $6 in odds. And now we're just going to play it out. 7. All right, so it comes down. Okay, we've got our pass line bet. And we've got a come out roll. Okay, 6. This is our 4th shooter here, so we're going to play through 5 shooters to see how we end up with it. Now remember, we had enough bankroll for 10 shooters, so we could, in theory, go through 10 shooters and see where we end up. But I don't like my videos to go too long, so I'm going to just go through 1 more shooter after this. So we'll go ahead and do odds here. So we'll just do 15 in odds. Okay, here we go. And there's an 8, which doesn't help us. And remember here, we have to hit 1 before we make money or we go backwards. Okay, and there's a 9. This is one of the holes of the strategy here, is that we've got a lot of numbers uncovered, hoping to hit some numbers to regress, which is okay because every strategy has to have a hole. All right, so we actually went backwards on this shooter here. So in that case there, we would have lost the full $48. Well, fortunately only 40 because of the 6 was there, so we took 3 of it back. All right. Got our come out roll, and this is the last shooter, and then we're going to end the video. Okay, 6 is the point. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and okay, so we've got to hit a downtown number or we go backwards. Yo, 11, this actually would be back here. So put these 3 back. Okay. 4, there we go. So we're going to hit $27. I'm just going to do it this way because we're regressing anyways. Okay, so that comes to our rack. And now we bring this down to single units. Okay, what are we on? Okay, all right. So now there's no way we can lose from this hand. We still might be backwards because of that one big hit we took without scoring. And there's the 7. So let's count it up. We started with $530, but you got to see what the strategy is like. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 425, 450, 475. This is a 20, so there's 500 right there. Okay, so it's 500, 505, 509, so 510. So we're down $21 because of that one hit we took. Okay guys, thanks for watching Going Downtown from Steven. So remember, on Friday, I'm gonna actually play through this the rest of the week and kind of see some pros and cons, and I'm gonna break it down to show you how to win with this strategy. We're gonna break this strategy down so you know exactly what is happening to you if you decide to play this at the casino. So make sure to stay tuned, stay watching for it. It'll be coming up this Friday. Once again, guys, I wanna thank you guys for being the best part of Let It Roll. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'd appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys soon. Take care.